All right, buckle up, curious skeptics, because today we're diving into a practice that, at first glance, might make you say, wait, people really do that? We're talking about geophagy, the practice of eating dirt, clay, or soil. Yes, seriously. It sounds absolutely bizarre to most of us in the modern world. But here's the twist. It's a phenomenon that has existed for millennia, spans cultures across every continent, and continues to this very day. So why on earth would anyone choose to eat dirt? When is there any scenario where it could be? Well. Let's dig in. It's from ancient Greece and Rome, where specific healing clays were traded, to indigenous communities in Africa, the Americas, and beyond. Consuming earth has been documented for thousands of years. It wasn't just a random act. It was often integrated into medicinal practices, spiritual rituals, or even as a dietary supplement during times of scarcity. Think about it. Our ancestors weren't exactly heading to the pharmacy for their daily vitamins. So what were they hoping to get from a mouthful of mud? One of the leading theories revolves around nutritional deficiencies. When faced with a lack of essential minerals like iron, zinc, or calcium in their diet, some cultures may have instinctually turned to soil. Certain clays are surprisingly rich in these very nutrients. It's like a primitive multivitamin, albeit a very gritty one. Another proposed benefit is detoxification. Certain clays, particularly those high in compounds like kaolin or bentonite, have a unique ability to bind to toxins, pathogens, and even heavy metals. Imagine them like tiny sponges in your gut, soaking up the bad stuff. This binding action might also explain why some cultures used clay to alleviate stomach upset, diarrhea, or even morning sickness. It acts like an antacid or a protective coating for the digestive tract. And let's not forget the psychological aspect. Sometimes cravings for non-food items, a condition known as pica, can be driven by a deep, almost inexplicable urge. For some, eating dirt might simply provide a sense of fullness or satisfy a unique texture craving, regardless of its actual nutritional value. But before you head outside with a spoon, let's get serious. While the historical context and potential limited benefits are fascinating, the downsides of eating random dirt are significant, and frankly, pretty gross. The most immediate dangers come from parasites and bacteria. Soil is a teeming ecosystem, home to everything from E. coli to hookworms. Ingesting these can lead to severe infections, debilitating illnesses, and nutrient malabsorption. Ironically, the very things some people were trying to fix. Then there's the issue of heavy metals. Depending on the local geology and environmental contamination, soil can contain harmful levels of lead, arsenic, cadmium, or mercury, all of which can accumulate in your body and cause serious long-term health problems. And even clean clay can sometimes bind to beneficial nutrients, preventing your body from absorbing them. Plus, let's be real, it's not great for your teeth. So is it ever healthy? Our answer, with a very firm raised eyebrow, is generally no, not in the way you want it to be. While geophagy offers a fascinating glimpse into human adaptation, historical practices, and the complex interplay between diet, environment, and instinct, the risks in uncontrolled consumption far outweigh any perceived benefits today. It's a truly weird corner of wellness history, reminding us that sometimes the most peculiar solutions arise from desperate needs or ancient beliefs, but perhaps it's best to leave the dirt in the garden. The content on this channel is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making any decisions about your health or treatment. We explore unconventional topics, but our discussions are not endorsements of any practices or products. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard people consume for their health? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Weird But Well for more sideways takes on wellness. See you next time.